Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central has been built with roles in mind. So when you, as the accountant or finance director, log into the system, you're seeing the information that's pertinent to you, things that you will want to action, and insights you're going to want to look into. The homepage or role center presents you with cues and filters, hyperlinked information that you can drill down and look at in more detail, be it around whether purchase documents are past their due date, whether you've got unprocessed payment runs, or if you just simply want to look at the number of overdue transactions. Each of these cues and hyperlinks acts as a filter of data in the background, and we'll see that in action as we drill into some of that detail later on. As well as those cue-based insights, the system will present you with dashboards that are relevant to your role. These could be around financial performance, or in this case, in the case of aged debtors, information maybe that I want to have a look at. It's maybe a little concerning to me as a business director that we've got receivables that are overdue for more than 9 weeks. I can simply select that element of the chart and drill down to the specific transactions that are perhaps causing a problem in credit control. I'm quickly able to access the customer details and analytics around them, but I can also interact with other Microsoft 365 products, such as Teams. I can select the list of transactions and share that with the finance department to ask them to go and communicate with people in logistics, trying to find out what the answers are and get in front of the problem to try and resolve that for our customer, meaning we will receive our money faster and the customer will receive a better level of service. Once I've shared that hyperlink and asked for that communication to happen, I can just then continue on with my day. Returning to the home page, we can have a look at our cash flow forecast. I can hover over April and I can see some key indicators of monies coming in and going out of the business. But also inbuilt into this is the power of Cortana and AI of the Microsoft Azure platform. It's not only looking at data that the system knows about and manual cash flow entries that I've created about transactions that haven't yet happened. It's also looking at trends in that data, things that usually happen and things that could happen to give me a much truer cash flow picture. As well as these hyperlinks, we've also got access to general functions throughout the system, so such as being able to access our chart of accounts. And much like we can in desktop applications, even in Microsoft Dynamics 365 via a browser, we can use Windows shortkey functions such as Control and A to select an entire list, Control and C to copy that list. I can then open Excel and paste that data into a new spreadsheet. I can then evaluate that, assess it, do what I need to do with it. In the finance department in particular, reporting is key. There are certain reports that we're always going to want to run, such as our trial balance. Business Central allows me to adapt my menu, so I can use the Tell Me function to find a report, and I can then use the bookmark function to add that to my menu, so that I don't have to go hunting around for it next time. Once pinned, it's there every time I log into the system until I remove that bookmark. When reports are run, we can enter criteria, and those criteria will be saved as the last run of that report so that I don't have to enter that again when I come back to rerun it. I equally can download or print those reports or distribute them via email. Business Central will even allow me to schedule those reports under the Advanced tab to run later on. As we saw before, it's possible to copy and paste data into Excel. But Microsoft Dynamics Business Central has inbuilt Excel reporting. These are refreshable reports which can be pulled out to Excel and then filtered and manipulated and refreshed live once created. The data connector uses our Microsoft 365 account details to validate that I'm able to access the information I'm looking at and I'm able to access the application from which it's coming. This is how Microsoft licensing works, and that's one of the key benefits of Business Central. Single login to all of our standard Office applications allows us to seamlessly work and collaborate between these tools.